What up guys, and welcome back to another Overwatch with me. As you know, I like to feature fanarts at the beginning of my Overwatches. However, I don't have any fanarts right now. That's because I'm recording this in advance because I'm going to be in Sweden when you're watching this. I'll be in a little place called Fagersta? Fagersta? I have no idea, it's Swedish. I don't know how to pronounce it. That's where my girlfriend lives and I'm going to be spending some time with her. So, this is a pretty rare one. We're going to go ahead and get straight into the Overwatch. So let's go ahead and do it. Yeah, nice. Hopefully we don't get Dust 2 because I'm a little bit sick of Dust 2. We haven't even been getting that many Dust 2s recently, so that's a good thing. But I'm still a little bit sick of Dust 2. Let's see what Overwatch has to offer us. And it's an Inferno, and this guy's screen looks weirdly tilted to the side. What the fuck? What is going on here? As soon as we spawn in, round 19, let's take a look at his score. 14 for 11, it's not exactly that special. There's a guy on their team, 26 for 9. But why is this guy's screen sideways? What is going on? Is it just me, guys? Or is this guy's whole screen sideways? And he's decided to go ahead and stay in spawn. Maybe he's like doing some toggling on. It looks so trippy. Oh my god. This case is super trippy when he's just like walking around like this. I don't know what is going on, but maybe these are some kind of cheat settings. Maybe because I know of some cheats that can actually do that. Not that I've used them personally, but obviously I've seen stuff on them. But this is really weird. Hopefully it fixes it after this round, so we can actually stop getting so freaked out by how sideways the screen is and try and concentrate on the Overwatch. I look at me, I'm trying to lean this way just because I'm like, what? My mind is absolutely blown right now. But the suspect has the bomb, has decided to carry on trying to take the A, and still getting tripped out by the sideways screen. But this guy waiting in pit, he is going to go ahead and do that kind of safe middle of sight plant, because I think they already knew that the guy was in pit. Yeah, I don't think there's anything particularly dodgy about that. It's a pretty fairly standard pre-aim spot for a guy that he knows is going to be in pit. But the counter-terrorist, his position got given away by his teammate who was in pit, and so he knew he was pushing short. That's why he turned around. Nothing suspect there. There was a nice little kind of one tap on him. Even though he fired more than one bullet, he did get him on the first bullet. So the screen has decided not to actually sort itself out. It was still playing sideways Counter-Strike. Still playing sideways Counter-Strike. So he's going into the sideways building now, which is good. Sideways apps, special edition of apps, sideways apps. But there's actually a counter-terrorist going to be pushing behind him. Ooh, that's a strange turnaround. He shouldn't have known that there was a counter-terrorist going to push behind him, to be honest. That is a strange turnaround. Obviously his whole team is at B, so he's got to be a bit wary of pushes. But I think the guy was slow walking. So it was a bit of a strange, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and decide to look behind me here, you know, when I'm terrorist for this push for where I just came from. It was a bit strange for sure. So he's actually finally making his way to the correct bomb site, and I feel like we're in the Titanic and we're sinking right now because we're still very much sideways. But I feel like this whole case is going to be sideways, so we're going to be sinking this whole time, guys. And he gives his position away by shooting a chicken. He's pre-aiming here at Library. Well, I guess he could come out from Arch, but the pre-aim is mainly on Library, to be honest. And let's see if he knows where the guy is or not. Oh, he's running around with his knife. What? 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 You probably can see that little Skype glitch right there in the corner as well. That's been happening to me. Hello, Peter Shin. I don't even know who you are. But that was really strange, guys. Like, it was as if he had the knowledge that he was in Library, or he didn't have the knowledge and his like bot or something shot for him. I really don't know what just happened there. That was very confusing. Like, the guy came out of Library, pre-fired him on that angle because he knew he was there somehow. This guy probably made too much noise. And then he just one-tapped him straight out of Library, and I don't know, the ragdoll looked so weird. It looked like he died before he even came out. But he's going to come behind these two counter-terrorists here. down ruins. The other counter-terrorist has been taken out as well. So the last counter-terrorist has clearly decided to save versus 3. I think if this is... What is that flash? What is that flash? I think if this is matchmaking, which obviously it is because we're watching it in Overwatch, then if it's a 1v3, you should just go for it. I think, so, you know, who cares about your matchmaking rank that much? I go for glory. Every time I go for, maybe that's a bit frustrating for my teammates, but if it's a 1v3 and I believe and I have the confidence that I can do it, you know, that's what excites me about playing this game. The opportunity for glory moments, like a really cool 1v3 that no one else thinks is gonna happen. So yeah, I hate that, you know, non-ambitious people in matchmaking who are just saving the whole time. Makes it just such a boring game. They clearly care way too much about their rank, and half the time they just end up losing anyway. But suspect once again sitting in spawn. It always makes me a bit wary when the suspect is just sitting in spawn for a while and then moves, because I know that when you press, you know, whatever your cheat button is, insert or whatever like that, then it's an overlay that's on top of your screen of your game, so you're still moving your mouse around, clicking all your little cheat options, but your character isn't actually moving in-game. And he's done that twice now, so far, during this case. He's done it twice. I thought that was coming. I just had a feeling that that was coming, the way he came around the corner and aimed at that guy. That's why I paused there for a little bit, like, is he going to do it? I don't know why he just... This is such a confusing case. I don't know why he just team killed... Okay, is he going to know that this guy's pushing down mid? I don't know what's going on here. Like, he didn't aim at him when he was flashed through the smoke, but then he did know that he was like at that side of the smoke when he became unflashed. I don't know. This case is so incredibly confusing. Potentially, he could have walls or some kind of aim assistance. Obviously, if I'm just left at the end of the case completely confused and I don't have a clue what's going on, maybe his teammates. No, I don't think his teammates cheating. Okay. What? The way he plays and the way he reacts to things, he's just like standing there after he gets shot from a guy. I'm left incredibly confused, guys. I know this probably happens to me quite a lot because I'm an easily confused guy. But he's... okay. I think we can definitely get him for griefing. I think one thing we can do is get him for griefing, because he's team killed on purpose and he's trying to block his own team here at spawn on purpose as well, and he's team flashing as well. There we go, there's the team flashes. So yeah, we got him on one thing, guys. We got him on 100% griefing. But I also think he's a little like weird, to be honest, on the other things, the aim and the walls. Both of them, I wouldn't necessarily be surprised if he was using some kind of external... Like, look at that, man. He was... The CT was slow walking there. I mean... I don't know. I'm just going to have to carry on watching, because we definitely got him on griefing. We definitely got him on griefing. But I've been pretty confused about the whole walls and aim situation. Also, the fact that everything's so fucking sideways makes this a lot more difficult for me to actually comprehend in my mind. But hello, Drew, the Skype glitch, that's good. And is he going to troll or is he going to cheat? Troll or cheat? Which one is it today, the suspect? Let me know. Okay, so he's working his way up to A, where 2 counter-terrorists are. He doesn't actually push up the mid, he decides to go up to the apps. The same spot where he kind of 180 turn around at the guy who was slow walk pushing behind. And there's... yeah, he's got to be cheating, to be honest. He doesn't check anywhere at all, apart from the one... he's just staring at the guy in library. And obviously that guy in Arch gave away his position there with the flash. But I had a feeling he already knew. He already knew. He's got 5 seconds to make something happen. He pre-fires that guy a little bit as he comes around the corner. What the fuck? He's got to be cheating. He's got to be cheating. Like, I'm going to have to say walls as well, guys. I know potentially it's not evidence beyond a reasonable doubt, but I'm going to have to say walls. Like, the way he plays and the way he reacts to where people are in certain situations and everything like that. I'm not 100% convinced about walls or aim, but I'm more convinced about walls than I am aim. Okay, maybe aim as well. Maybe I spoke too soon. Because where every single time he shoots just one bullet, that's not how your crosshair naturally moves. That is not how your crosshair naturally moves. All the way back up, resetting to the default position every time. I'm honestly, I'm gonna do all of it. I'm gonna do all of it because this guy's sideways map and this guy's troll and this guy's weird aim situations and this guy's weird knowledge is something not right for sure. Maybe he's just gonna go like full rage toggle mode here with the jumping backwards auto sniper and just like spinning 180 people. Maybe that's gonna happen. Let's find out. What the fuck is he doing, man? I'm just so confused right now. And how are they winning? I mean, obviously it's cheating, that's probably how they're winning, but he's also like griefing and doing loads of crazy random shit, like running around backwards with an auto sniper and stuff. Okay, he knows this guy's gonna be pushing down banana, let's see. There we go. And he's holding down the... What was that, guys? What the actual fuck was that case? I'm definitely gonna say griefing, because he was griefing, he team killed, he was blocking, he was team flashing, so that's griefing in my books. I'm gonna have to say vision assistance, and I'm gonna have to say aim assistance. I'm not 100% on them, but I have a gut feeling, you know, watching that, so not right. So many of those things were just so not right that I think it just has to be. So there we go. We actually got that guy on 3 out of 4 categories right there. Maybe you guys will disagree with me. I don't know. Let me know in the comment. Hopefully you guys can maybe explain what the hell that was, because I'm still clueless. Once again, guys, thank you very much for watching. My mind is still in an incredibly confused place, so I might have to sit down for 5 minutes and just try and untangle it. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video. Take it easy. Peace.